Hello, some quick thoughts today on what is your value. As the world begins to pull out of the global pandemic, we are seeing a large number of forces move in the IT marketplace. Throughout the pandemic, IT unemployment did not substantially increase. Those who were let go in IT quickly found jobs in industries that were growing because of the economic conditions still in IT. Now, as more companies begin to recover and look to return to previous staffing levels, we once again find ourselves immensely short on qualified professionals. Traditionally, this type of shortage of professionals has resulted in a seller's market, where IT professionals seeking jobs to increase their demands. Usually wages, that being the most popular benefit most people get from their jobs, but this time it has led to one other benefit being sought more than any other. If you speak to recruiters, this is the number one thing that candidates in the marketplace are looking for: the ability to work remotely. Naturally, this is the time we would expect to see this demand. For many in IT, this, at a minimum, is an addition of 1 hour per day of free time to their lives, relieving the time they would have spent in a commute. But I'd like to stop and ask my fellow professionals, what is your value? Right now, there is another major economic force at play, and I think candidates may be looking a little too short-sightedly here. Mexico and most of the rest of Latin America are rushing in to fill positions within the United States, and they are doing so at rates roughly half of what a US-based professional makes. If two professionals are competing for a job, they are both qualified, will both be working remotely, in the same time zone, both are functional with English, then why would I ever select the one that costs twice as much? As you seek to define what value you bring in your position, remember that your competition may not be from an economy which is as expensive as the United States. You need to be able to articulate an answer to the question, what is your value? There is definitely value to your presence in the office, and I firmly believe that this, more than anything else, will mitigate a massive shift to a remote culture in IT. Is this risk as real as I believe? I don't know. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me if you agree with me on this. Also, be sure to take a moment, and if you would, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video. I would appreciate it. Until next time, thank you. This has been a quick thought.